see. That's very interesting, Radek. Thanks for sharing that. So, how can potential investors get started with Kilde, and what is the minimum investment required?
So to start with Kilde, you need to be accredited investor.
Mhm.
To be an accredited investor in Singapore, under Singapore rules, you either have a $300,000 of annual income, Singaporean dollars, or you have a $1 million in liquid assets. Liquid assets is you need to have in a bank account, in your trading account, in your investments. You need to have a 2 million of assets where your primary residence is not part of this 2 million. So once you are a accredited investor, suddenly a universe, a lot of more investment options opens to you. So that's the first. And second, how to start with us. So if you are a accredited investor and if you are a Singaporean, you can go to our webpage, kilde.sg, and there you can, in a few minutes, actually onboard with your SingPass credentials. And if you fulfill those criteria, you can be up and running in a matter of hours. If you are not a Singaporean, you can still also like come and invest with us. You can undergo a manual automated onboarding process, but with a and you can be up and running quite fast as well.
It's quite interesting. So let's talk a little bit about partnerships and collaborations, since this is something that people are also interested in. Can you shed some light on key partnerships we have established so far and how they're potentially benefiting our investors?
Sure. In the investment space, your partners determine your success in the way. So I am glad to say that we partner with the DBS Bank. DBS Bank is the largest bank in Singapore. They safeguard our clients' monies. We also partner with the Rawlinson Hunters Trust, which is a regulated trust in Singapore that ensures that the clients' funds are never mixed with our own clients' money, and the client's funds can only be used to make investments or make a withdrawal back to the client's account. So nobody else can touch client's money, not me, not anybody else from the firm. Then from the technology standpoint, we partner with the Google Cloud Services, which proved to be quite nice when all the Microsoft went down earlier this week. So we've been fine. We partner with Google in Singapore, and they host all our servers, and all our data are hosted there, and maintaining high availability of the platform 24/7. To the investors also, there's a number of tools we are using and a number of safeguards we are using against different kind of intruders. The Google itself is protecting us, but we have other tools which it's we don't need to talk about what it is exactly, but there's a lot of things. Our security and maintenance team is making sure that only the investors can access their account, and only them can make operations there.
I see, I see. So it's quite interesting. We're on the topic of technology right now. My follow-up question would be, how does Kilde leverage technology to streamline credit analysis and investment processes?
Sure. So we use technology in two ways. So we use it in our investment process, and we also use it when we distribute the investments back to the investors. So I won't go to too many technical details because we could be another podcast at all, and it is a subject of my passion, so it's dangerous to talk about it for me. But in the investment process, firstly, we use a software which we develop ourselves and maintaining ourselves, where we are able to analyze this tens of thousands of underlying small consumer loans and hundreds of thousands of payments which are related to this consumer loan. And this is sometimes million rows of data. There's no way you can analyze it with Excel, no way you can do it in a traditional means. You need a software, and actually very scalable software as well, not just any software. So we are doing that, and that software we have a machine learning models. Machine learning are a set of tools which allows you to predict certain values into the future based on the underlying data. So we have a machine learning software which is predicting how much money the small underlying loans which have been pledged to us as a collateral is generating in the next 6 months, and the accuracy of this prediction is stunning 95%.
Wow,
And the remi- and the,
95%.
yes, 95%, and the remaining 5% is covered with the so-called loan to value. So when we issue a loan to our borrower, we don't issue 100% for the 100% collateral. No, it's actually the collateral needs to be more. So our loan is between 70 to 85% value of the collateral. So that way we are covered. Actually, so we 95% accuracy, we know how much is the cash coming from the collateral. It gives us a lot of assurance, but also we have a cushion, which is about 30%, 30 to 20% cushion there for an unexpected drop in the value of the collateral.
It's quite interesting. There's a technology infrastructure in place, and we're also leveraging AI and machine learning to predict the cash flow. In terms of user experience, what role does your tech stack play in providing a seamless experience for the incoming investors?
Hopefully seamless. Yes, we continue to improve the investor experience. We look at a lot of data like all the time. Also, our weekly meeting with the product team is all about this, like about data, onboarding experience, where people have troubles. We look at the recording of some of the sessions, like where people might get confused, and we continuously keep improving this, both from the onboarding experience with the investing and the redemptions. All the account maintenance, top ups, withdrawal, the reports which the investor want to get, they can get it 24/7, any day in a week. And as you mentioned, we are in the process now testing of the new version of the platform, which will be way more intuitive and way more visually appealing. Already some investors are experiencing the new onboarding flow as well. We are launching it to the certain like investor groups and comparing how does it perform with the older onboarding flow, which allows us to make this onboarding experience more seamless and less painful for the customers.
Let's dive in a little bit into the future. We're all excited about the future. So, as a CEO and co-founder, what are your goals for Kilde in the next few years?
I'm dreaming to reach $100 million AUM by the end of the year. I think we have a good chance to achieve it. It's an ambitious goal, but we all strived for it. So that's one. So we want to grow, and we want to grow further. And we believe after we reach 100 million, I think the growth will go even faster at, because we will be a certain size, and then in the investment space, once you reach a certain size, it allows you to do more things and to be invited to the bigger deals and have even more. So the more you have, the more you will have. So that's one. Secondly, we continuously work to bring more attractive private credit deals for investors. We are working very closely with the credit team to scale up the credit underwriting process that we call a credit underwriting, when we look at the deals and we decide which deal we're going to invest into, and we prepare them for investment. So we are adding more people to the process. We are adding more procedures to the process without compromising the quality. So we want to keep the same 0% default rate, but be able to bring more of these deals, which means there's the only way I know how to do it. You need to look at more deals. We need to have a more deals which are incoming to the pipeline, and with our current acceptance rate and the very high bar for the quality, then that way we can bring more deals. So please, all investors, please be patient with us. More is coming. I know that there's a feeling among investors that we are not fast enough or not bring enough deals, but it's because we want to really make sure that we will bring only the best deals on the platform. Then when the new deal is coming, you will be notified about it, and then you can invest. And that brings me to the other part. So we will bring a new innovative products where people can diversify their investment across several deals, and also across the deals which might not be at the moment available, because a lot of our deals are subscribed by investors very quickly, some of them even within a day, which is great and not so great at the same time. It's great that I appreciate the investor interest. Not so great, but I would like to serve more investors, right? And which sometimes we are not able to do. Hence, we'll introduce a new product later this year, where we create bundles or packages. I'm not sure how we're gonna call it. Our marketing will find a good name for it. Pick a topic or a geography. Topic could be a car loans, or topic could be employee loans, or topic could be SME loans. Geography could be East Asia, Southeast Asia, like European deals, all right? And we're gonna bundle a few things together and offer to investors, and there will be 3, 4, 5 deals, maybe more, in each of the bundles. We are still figuring it out, and that way the investors can get instant diversification, still being able to choose the investments which they prefer. And thirdly, they will be available through this diversified investment risk bundle. They could also reach the deals which they might have missed, right, when they were offered directly there on the